Hey guys, it's Beth here. It is September and that means it is PCOS Awareness Month. And it is my hope that this month I can bring awareness to PCOS and share and educate on this syndrome. I do hope to keep these videos super short so that you can watch and glean the information as I've broken things up into smaller topics so that way you can just soak it all in and learn. So today I want to share what is PCOS. PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's a hormonal disorder that's common in women in the childbearing years. 1 in 10 women have it. I am one of them. And it's common to not get a diagnosis until the woman is trying to conceive, because that is usually when they figure out that things aren't working. So PCOS is not just a reproductive issue though. At first when I was diagnosed, I thought that's all it was, but it can have an effect and wreak havoc on the entire body. It can affect your menstrual cycle, it can affect hormone levels, specifically insulin levels, and I'm going to talk more on insulin later this month. It can affect the ability to have kids, it can affect your heart, it can affect the blood vessels, it can affect your physical appearance, it can affect your metabolism. And so it truly is like a whole body issue. And so women who have PCOS usually have 2 of these 3 symptoms. The first one is that they usually have high levels of male hormones in their body, also called androgens. So if you've heard high androgen levels, that means you have high testosterone or something like that. The second thing is they have irregular or no menstrual cycle at all. And then the third is cysts on the ovaries. It is possible to have PCOS without having any cysts, and that's something that I have since learned in all my research. Unfortunately for me, I have all 3 of them. So lucky me. But when I was diagnosed, 1 in 10 women, that statistic in my small town, I was the only one that I knew really that had PCOS. I knew one other person who happened to be related to me, and that was it. I didn't know anybody else. And so I thought that it was a syndrome that was rare. I didn't know what 1 in 10 meant. Basically 10% of women in childbearing years struggle with this. And so when I got to be on social media, I joined a bunch of support groups, and that's really where I found how common PCOS is. And that's really where I found my sense of hope, and where I learned and where I educated myself. And so if you are one of those 10 women, I just want to let you know that you're not alone. And this month I hope to bring more education to you and help you on your journey to finding healing, because unfortunately there is no cure, but we can help the symptoms, and we can become healthier women, and we can feel good and positive about our bodies and our physical appearance. So I hope you'll stay tuned this month. I love talking about this, especially it's one of my passions because I research it all of the time because I have it. But I hope you'll stay tuned. I hope that you'll educate yourselves. I hope that if you have PCOS that you will learn to be an advocate for yourself. That is my hope and my prayer for you. And so if I can be of any help throughout this month, please let me know. Also, take your questions to your doctors as well. They can help too. So hope you're having a great night. If you're in the US, I hope you had a great Labor Day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.